Hello, hello, hello. This is going to be kind of an unusual sort of stream. I am going to heavily focus on the Havenhythe update, the quests, the lore, and the environment. I'm probably going to get around to the PVM later, but it's not my priority right now. So let's start out with Visions of Havenhythe. I believe that's the one. Just get rid of this stuff real quick. Yeah, Visions of Havenhythe, Sanguine, number 1, Age of Chaos. Speak to the bartender at the Rusty Anchor Tavern in Close Wind. Items required, none. Set active. Alright, let's get to it. Put me up here. A little bit smaller, methinks. Alright. Army team. Why are you called Longbow Ben? That's a strange yarn. I was to be marooned, ye see. A scurvy troublemaker had taken my ship and put me ashore on a little island. Gosh, how did you escape? You see, he made one mistake. Before he sailed away, he gave me a bow and 1 arrow, so that I wouldn't have to die slowly. So I shot him and took my ship back. Right. That's rough. Have you got any quests I can do? Nay, nothing for you to do, but I hear that's an old landlubber. There's an old landlubber in Draenor village who's always looking for a lively lad to do him a favor. Thanks. Bar, maybe? Oh, yeah. Well, that's a bit of a bug there, Jagex. Good day to you. Hello there. You're in luck, buddy. To celebrate the creation of our new signature mead, we're offering a mug to all patrons free of charge. Would you like one? Accept Visions of Havenhythe. Tell me more about your signature drink. It's my finest creation, a mead brewed with hot honey. I need to put it on multi-stream so I can see all the chats. Wait. To that. Okay, alright. It's my finest creation, a mead brewed with hot honey. How hot are we talking? Extra hot honey made with dragon-fired chili peppers from across the sea. Don't worry, you shouldn't need to drink an entire an anti-fire potion first, I think. Nobody's taken me up on the offer yet. You could be the first to try it. This is a terrible idea. I'm in. Wonderful. Here you go. The bartender hands you a mug of dragonfire mead. I like how it's labeled, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Well... let's drink it. Bottoms up. Huh, that tastes quite nice, actually. Oh, yep. We're doing the wibbly wobbly. Is it just me, or is it getting hot in here? It burns. Curse you, hot honey. Interesting. The sound of the bartender and other patrons rushing to your side fades to silence as your vision darkens.
This future has not yet come to pass. And with your help, it never shall. Havenhythe is a peaceful place. The people here are simple, good-hearted folk. Farmers, fishermen, miners. These lands are rich and teem with life. Through gleaming rivers and ageless woods. Magic sleeps beneath the earth. My people have no fear of the dark. But the darkness may find them yet. I know what lurks within it. They poison the very land with their lust for blood. These monsters are the greatest danger my people have ever known. Stand with me against these ancient, treacherous creatures. Their leaders will stop at nothing. Heed my call, hero, and save Havenhythe from this terrible fate.
My head. Oh, was that a dream? Some kind of premonition? What on Gillenor did I drink? I need to have words with that bartender. Yes. Oh. Alright, so I am going to nook and cranny the scenery. Just because you never know what you're going to miss. They display things. Oh wait, okay, we're still in Port Spring. I thought this was Havenhythe already. This is gonna bother me. I should ask the bartender at the RS3 and of course learn about the strange vision we had. Hello again, friends. Glad to see you're alive and well. After you collapsed, I had the boys drag you up the ladder and put you in the bed in one of our rooms. Dragged me up the ladder. No wonder the back of my head is sore. Fee is on the house. If you promise never to speak of this again, you feeling alright? I feel better. What about the headache and ominous visions? Ominous visions? You have a lot of sailors and travelers coming through here, right? Have you heard of somewhere called Havenhythe? Havenhythe rings a bell, I suppose, but nothing comes to mind. And I hear about all sorts of places from our patrons. I see. Guess I'll have to ask around. Psst, you, Shady Sullivan. Me? Yeah, you. Come speak to me by the entrance of the tavern. I have a feeling we can help each other out. Alright, buddy. Hey there, chum. Heard you speaking to the barman over there about Havenhythe. Not a place many here will have heard of. What's your interest in it? You don't mind me asking. I had a strange dream last night. A woman spoke to me. She told me that the people there are in grave danger. Right, right. Sounds like a perfectly sane, put-together individual. What do you know about it? A trader from Waco told me about the place some time ago. Mark the location on this map. If you're interested in getting there, we may be able to help each other out. Name's Sullivan, by the way. Am I a hero? How do you think we can help each other? I've been interested in visiting Havenhythe for some time. Apparently, the locals are a bunch of naive potential customers for my fine wares. An untapped market. But my mate Loris is refusing to take me. Says it's too risky. He's got a soft heart, though. So maybe you could convince him of that sob story of yours. Sob story? You must have misheard me, pal. I said, perhaps if you tell him about the very real and serious threat that was foretold to you in a dream, he'll agree to take us. Tell him I'll give him double my last offer. I'll even cover your fare if you can convince him. Sound good? Seems reasonable to me. Splendid. You'll find Captain Loris on the docks outside. Look for two guys in blue coats. He's the one with a cap. Alright. Caps. That's the goldie guy. How do I clear the path? I need this to... Loris. Hello there. Is there something I can help you with? I was hoping you could take me and my friend to a land called Havenhythe. We have its location marked on the map. Havenhythe? There are old tales of monstrous sea creatures lurking in those waters, destroying any ship that passes. May be a bit far-fetched, but I know that area is prone to deadly storms. We've had some close calls out there. No decent trade that way either. It would be a big risk to the crew and our ship. Don't need to bias breathing down my neck. I was only recently promoted after all. But I need to get there. Wait, that crooked snake oil salesman Sullivan didn't put you up to this, did he? He may be able to help us, and that he'll give you double his last offer. I'm not here on his behalf, though. Why on Gillinor would you want to go there, of all places? It's hard to explain, but I have reasons to believe that the people of Havenhythe are in danger, grave danger. They need my help. A bit suspicious, but you seem genuine in your convictions. Work's been slow anyhow. You said Sullivan's willing to pay me double his last offer. That's what he said. So you'll take us? Yeah, me and the crew can get you there. Thank you. Are you looking to head off now? The ship and crew are ready to depart. I'm ready. Oi, Sullivan, get your sorry butt over here. We're setting sail for Havenhythe. Alright. The ship arrives at Havenhythe. Ooh. Oh man, I'm stoked about this. I've been waiting for this. Boom. Okay. So I can pay fare to go back and forth with this guy. No fishing spots here on the dock. It's just some standing rods. Old man Jock. Good day, traveler. Don't see many of your kind around here. Anything I can help you with? Does your village have a leader I can speak to? We don't have a leader, and such it's not our way. It's a small council that handles most of our affairs, organized by Adam. Used to be on it myself before I retired. Do you know where I can find Adam? Follow the path up into the village and take a left towards the marketplace. Adam's house is the big one at the end. Right? Tell me more. Can you tell me more about this place? This is Wendellwick, largest settlement this side of Havenhythe, with fishermen and craftsmen mostly. It's a nice place, I'd say. Not that I have much to compare it to. We don't often get visited by outlanders like yourself, but you'll be treated right for so long as you choose to stay. Perfect. Goodbye. Let me just go ahead and take a peek. Holy... Oh, yeah, straight up cut off. Dragon Tooth Island, Mauritania's Sanguinesti region. I wish we had access to Havenhythe. Okay. So we got Wendellwick, Lighthouse, Marigold Farm. Let's see, Shrine of Inanna. Deserted Mine, Crabs. Lobsters, Tuna, Crayfish. Raw Great White Sharks. Raw Giant Crayfish. That's the new one. Fairy Ring Code. Jackalope Antlers. Light in the Cave. Raw Rainbow Fish, Raw Pike. This looks like a lot, honestly. Kind of looks a little wild. Ivar, King of Bones is there. Oh, Blighted Cave is Silver Quill then. Neat. Okay. Well. Hold on. What's this name? Juvenile boulder crab. You can talk to it. What? Talk to crabs. How silly. Sorry, little guy. I didn't mean to blow you up. It's just good business. 28 XP. Fishing bait. Seaweed. Seaweed. Limestone rock. Okay. I'm so tired. I'm definitely going to bed soon. Boulder crabs level 75. Cave entrance. Can I get over here? No. Topaz, sapphire, ruby, emerald. Interesting. It smells overwhelmingly seafoody in there. I think I'm okay for now. Hermit's Cave. Okay, that's probably quest related then. I definitely like the verticality so far. It's kind of nice. Something that RuneScape is always lacking. Like, even the biggest healer mountain in the game really wasn't all that big. Come from the docks. Well, I'll start off down here just so I'm going the right direction. There's a penguin. One out of 12. Okay, so it's not a new one. Green candles. Maker's Zebra. Cup of wax. Lit candle. Trade candle. Okay. You can actually buy black candles directly. That's cool. Excuse me, who would be the best person to speak to about a potential threat to your village? Hypothetically speaking, of course. This is not a question, Outlander. Usually we'd report stuff like that to the Rangers, if that's a major concern. We might go directly to Adam. Where can I find this Adam? You'll find his house at the end of the village square. Thank you. Okay. Lady's got rune coins on her counter. Greetings, traveler. Apologies for the mess. I've got my hands full filling orders for the Lamplight Festival. What's the Lamplight Festival? An annual tradition from the days our village was founded. We each decorate a candle in a way that represents our hopes for the coming year and place them on the small racks. At sundown, we cast them out to sea. It's beautiful. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself? There isn't much to say, honestly. I make candles for a living. I like reading as well, especially books about the folklore of the village. I'm not from Wendell, KC. I moved here from Amberfell, a village further inland, when I was a child. My mom moved back after my father died, but she comes by with a trading caravan every few months. I haven't sent one in a while. Hopefully she's doing well. Okay. And candles for sale. Yeah, we don't need that. I really do want to nook and cranny the whole map. It just looks so good already. What's this place? Ooh, little crafting in here. Tailor's display. Oh, Apex hide armor. Neat. I'm sure this is something that came out with the crafting update. I was never around for it. And I dropped some backpack. She speaks very softly. Visions of Havenhythe, excuse me, he was signature. Look for players who careless study room to season supply preferably good cloth. No time my husband across the street. He's not allowed in the pestering work hours anymore. Okay, that's funny. Okay. Well, there's nothing in here really. Looks good though. Bakery stall, fish, vegetable, wine, fish. Level 9 ranger. Hunts came in the iron-wheeled forest and serves as a peacekeeping force for the village. Huh. Just gonna commit, commit to the bit. Fishmonger's assistant. Why is it always that the shops are empty? Is this a bank? Yes, it is. Baker assistant. Ooh, fish and chips. Cream tea. Those are pretty new. Might have to do a Havenhythe locked Iron Man. Tree to baker learn. Sells the same stuff. Captain. Okay. As much as I want to sit down and just 100% play the game, I need to get some sleep on, honestly. I've been awake for almost 2 days straight. Yeah, definitely at least that long. I like their little cash register. This is so dope. Yeah, they really did a lot of decorating. I mean, it looks good. Basically, nothing's actually interactable, but it looks good. I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed, but then the exploration just pulls you right back in, you know? Z. This one's Adam. Okay. Another traveler, eh? Welcome to Windlewick. I'm Adam, one of the heads of our village. And am I a hero, an adventurer, and I've come to deliver a warning. A warning? I know it may sound ridiculous, but I had a strange dream several nights ago. I saw a village identical to this one, overwhelmed by vicious monsters and writhing tendrils of blood. A woman's voice spoke the name of this land, one I had never heard before, and warned that you, its people, were in grave danger. I see. I'm not a superstitious man, but I believe in the old ways. Our storytellers say that in dire times, Inanna, the Great Wolf, would grant prophecies to the heroes of yore. But there are no tales of her calling upon an outlay. Perhaps this is a sign. Perhaps the others are right. What do you mean? Our last few harvests have been poor quality, and the fish aren't biting like they used to. We're managing, thanks to Maya's efforts. There are growing calls for us to start trading with outlanders. I fear that opening ourselves like that would threaten our way of life. Isolation is a tool Inanna uses to protect this land. A tool we use to protect our people. If Inanna truly called you here, it is a sign that our ways must change. Can turn outsiders away? We turn no one away. Our ancestors were refugees in fences, but we keep to ourselves. Occasionally, a passing merchant vessel stops for supplies and repairs, or an overeager explorer makes landfall, but few choose to stay. What do we do now? I believe your intentions are pure, but I have to ensure the safety of our village. Speak for Joanna at the Shrine of Inanna. If you were granted a vision by the Great Wolf, she'll know. Follow the path past the lighthouse. The shrine is in a secluded grove just south of the commerce. Let's see what she says. Alright, buddy. Nice little construction setup you got here. Same stuff, immaculate design, but no, nothing fancy going on. Must be a grave situation. It's locked. Okay. I'm going to leave it off here for now. Once I've slept a couple hours, I'll come back and 100% explore the whole place. I really want to make Havenhythe my home, and I am thinking legitimately about trying to make a aerial optic out here. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. Hello, I see a small talk and just what I'm doing in North Shore River. Me too, come by. Precise and to the point. What about a general store? Anything unique here? Nothing special. It's just a generic villager's house. This must be a restaurant or something. This may go roughly down here. Listen to musician. That is quite the instrument. Let's move this one. Oh, the new farming village. Way down here. I set that up. Plants. Ultra, and also doesn't respond. Okay, well. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave off for now. I'm just way too tired. I worked like 48 hours straight, so I'll be back on later.